It is so good you're here because we need to hear from you guys and all of the issues that we're involved in, and they're very diverse. We only know what's coming down the pike if you tell us. And I always say to people that if you're not here busy telling us what's important to you, then somebody else is. And somebody else is in the room educating us about the issues that are important to them. So your advocacy and your being here on the Hill is critically important to the issues.
It is a compliment to you that you're here today, that you have the interest, because the internet is just going to continue to provide entrepreneurship and independent businesses that are going to expand, that many in this room are going to benefit from, make money, and have a successful career. We have to make sure that when it happens, there's an opportunity for everybody in this room to compete and be able to use it without huge amount of federal regulation. Because the beauty of the internet is that right now you can get on it, anybody can get on it, and you can research places you want to go in China or you want to go in Europe, and it's free and it's open. It's a freedom experience.
All I will say is this: just don't tax it, because the advances that we're making, if we want to see those continue to flourish and grow and provide tools for people and businesses and enhance our economy, the best way to slow that down is to tax it.
So there is no aspect of modern life in America that is not going to require broadband capacity. The challenges are different for different communities, but the time is here and the time has arrived, and it's not like this is a luxury that we can say, well, some should have it, some shouldn't have it. We don't really need to build out that kind of capacity. This is a global economy, and what gives you an edge today is technology. And for us to fully utilize technology is going to require very fat pipes and the build out of broadband to all communities.
We have rural communities that don't want to be left behind economically or information-wise. So we're dealing with not only our economy but also education.
We took, for instance, when we put in there on the House side $2.5 billion for rural broadband, and then $2.5 billion for what we call other, the Commerce Department. When it came back from the Senate, all the money was taken from the rural communities and put into commerce. And it says, now we aren't going to do this. And so we do have, what, 2.5 or 6 billion for rural, another, what, 4.3, 4.7, because we are going to focus on these pockets.
You can certainly work with Congress to give us your recommendations of what we can do to improve the technology, to make sure that everybody could get interconnected and include all this access for all of the communities. By doing so, there will not be any underserved community. There will not be any overlooked community. Everybody will be wired, everybody will be connected, and everyone can learn from one another.